Hi, welcome to Muzzle First. So I wanted to share a quick storage idea with you. One of my New Year's resolutions was to get more organized. So I was at Home Depot a couple weeks ago getting some stuff to fix a leaky toilet, and I found these storage bins in their clearance aisle. So my Home Depot, local Home Depot, has a large section in the front of the store that's they had like clearance Christmas items and stuff in, and among them they had a couple stacks of these storage bins. So I bought 4 of them, and I liked them so much I went back and I bought 4 more. But I waited a couple days to go back and they were no longer in the clearance aisle, but they are still there. They did have them in stock, but they're $4 a piece now. They're not $2.50 a piece. But still, they're still worth $4. So what these are made by Husky. I think Husky makes toolboxes and stuff like that that you can also buy at Home Depot. I don't know if you can find these at Lowe's. I've not looked for these at Lowe's, and I've not looked for them anywhere else other than Amazon. I know Amazon has them, but they currently showed out of stock. But Home Depot, $4 a piece. So here's what I use them for. I had a bunch of magazines, these magazines, cluttering up one of my workbenches. And so I found myself moving magazines around just to work on an AR, and I finally got aggravated, and I went and bought 4 more of these, and I shoved all my magazines into it, and now they stack up nice and neat in one corner of the workbench, and I don't have to worry about it. But I have 4 more of them that are on top of a gun safe, and I have 2 of them I use for holsters. I have 1 for spare magazines, and I have 1 for cleaning supplies for the gun. So when I go to put on my concealed carry, I can actually wipe it down or what have you. But they work great. For $4 a piece, I don't know if you could really find them cheaper or not. I do know the Amazon price I seen was about the same price. They were $3.97, I think. Something like that. May as well say $4. I'll give you a shot of the label. I did leave the labels on for this. They are made by Husky. They're 11 inches by 11 inches by 5 inches, roughly. And they are fully stackable. I've only stacked them 3 high. I don't know how high you could really stack them and still be stable. But at 3 high, they work just fine. So I had enough Smith & Wesson magazines. I put all my Smith & Wesson magazines in one. I put loaded AR magazines in one. And I had another one that I just put a bunch of 22 magazines in and a couple of AR magazines. But just odds and ends that were laying around on one of my workbenches. And that's it. That's what I use them for. They're made by Husky, $4 a piece. I got them at Home Depot. You might be able to find them elsewhere, but if you run across them and you see them on sale, grab them. They're nice and sturdy. So I can flex them a little bit, but the way that they hold stuff, the weight pushing down on them, they're plenty sturdy. I have not had a problem yet. So, and I did put 20 AR magazines in them, no problem at all. And they actually are, they are tall enough, I'll show you this, they are tall enough that you can pull a loaded AR magazine out of them without having to unstack them. If you wanted to, you could. I'll probably put the AR magazines on the bottom just because they are heavier, but they work great. And gun parts, holsters, holsters and magazines are mainly what I'm using them for. But yeah, cleaning supplies, loading supplies, reloading supplies. I collect military surplus rifles, the little oil cans that you get with a lot of them. It'd be great for stuff like that. Just for organizing your workbench or organizing your top of your gun safe, anything like that. They'll work great. Once again, this is Muzzle First. You can send me an email at muzzlefirst@gmail.com. Like and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. There is a location below this video on YouTube where you can leave your comments. I do reply to most all comments as time permits. Visit my website, www.muzzlefirst.com. Thank you, and you have a good day.